Fleetwood RV's 2014 Discovery. We've been building Discoveries since May of 1996. Many years it's been the #1 selling diesel in the industry. Well, that's going to be the same for this year too. A couple of great changes have taken place, but first of all, let's talk about the important stuff. Freightliner componentry, 380 horse Cummins, and an Allison 6-speed transmission done on Fleetwood's exclusive Power Bridge chassis. In addition to that, this year, a fully redesigned front fiberglass cap with a pull-out generator for easy maintenance. Additionally, you've got the side view cameras and the heated, high-mounted mirrors. Again, we're getting those side view cameras out of the dirty zone and up away from any tire debris that's spun out when you're going through dust or water or snow. Of course, none of us ever drive through snow, do we? Other features, DuPont Performance Coating. Full with 2 coats of clear, so you never have to wax it if you don't want to. And on a 40-foot motorhome, that's a lot of wax. A lighted grab bar. In addition, tons of pass-through storage with optional slide-out bays. Either you can do 1 large bay or 2 small slide-outs from either side. In addition to that, the exterior entertainment center is a monster. Sony Electronics, AM/FM CD stereo, so when you're on the party side of the coach, you can really party. And another thing you should take into account is the automatic air sensing awning is attached to the slide. And what that means is that when the slide is out and the awning can be lowered low for that late afternoon light. If the awning was attached to the motorhome above the slide, you couldn't lower it low enough for that late afternoon sun as you're sitting on the party side, drinking a frosty cold beverage and with a couple of shrimps on the Barbie. Now, let's take a look on the inside. Before we get too deep on the interior of the 2014 Fleetwood Discovery, let's talk about this new dashboard. Automotive styling, look at this gorgeous burl wood, totally redesigned for 2014. Other features on the front dash, you've got dual monitors. One monitor is for your side view and rear view cameras so you can see what's going around all the time. The other is for your AM/FM, CD, DVD, GPS, MOUSE, whatever you want. If you have the Sirius XM satellite option, it not only tells you where to go, but you can listen to your favorite music getting there. Or if you want to stay with what's on your MP3 or your iPod or your iPad, you just plug it in to the USB port to listen to your own favorite music. In addition to other features on the 2014 dash for the Discovery, you've got our new smart wheel. All of your accoutrements at your fingertips, literally at your fingertips. And as you roll down the road, you're in Villa's furnishings, so it's a comfortable ride on this Freightliner chassis with Power Bridge technology. So a minute ago I mentioned Villa furniture. Look at the gorgeous Villa furniture. Inside this incliner, with the dual incliners, is a queen bed sleeper sofa that inflates with an air mattress. But you don't want to inflate it all the way because then your guests will be too comfortable and they'll never leave. This also comes with an optional L-shaped sofa to create a true living area when the front seats are swung around. This is your party area inside the motorhome. And directly across from it, a beautiful freestanding dinette with a giant 50-inch Sony TV. Take a look at the solid surface countertop here. Here's your freestanding credenza. This table comes out with 2 additional foldable chairs, dinner for 4. In addition, you've got a TV that's deployed now. It's in its up position, but when you're rolling down the road, you drop this TV down inside the cabinetry, you've got a large window behind it. But when you're in the motorhome, theater seating with the front Villa furniture seats turned around and the L-shaped sofa, tons of room to watch the big screen. Plus, you have an optional TV up over the driver and passenger area too, if one TV isn't enough for you. Now, let's talk about the functionality of the galley area. First of all, you've got this huge cabinet for tons of storage for foodstuffs. Actually, that's where the good booze goes, but don't tell anybody. Tons of storage in here, a residential refrigerator, that runs off its own 2 batteries. So when you're plugged into shore power, the batteries are charging, the beer's cold. When you're running the generator, the batteries are charging, the beer's cold. When you're rolling down the road, the batteries are charging, the beer's cold. Very, very important when you're camping. And the size of this residential, 18.5 cubic feet, bigger than my refrigerator at home. Now let's look at the Galley. You've got a lot of features in this Galley, a microwave convection oven, and your burners on your cooktop. Now you might say, what do I need a microwave convection oven for when I've got an oven down below? Well, this down here is not an oven. It's the optional dishwasher. That's right. So now Fred doesn't have to do the dishes anymore. Wilma just loads the dishwasher, turns it on. Now we've seen a lot in this motorhome, but there's a lot more to see. Did I mention that this is a 1.5 bath floor plan? That's right. Your first lavatory is up front, your half bath. Porcelain toilet, solid surface sink, tons of storage on the inside for your shampoos and soaps and medications in the medicine cabinet. When you come out of there, one of the standard features this year in the Discovery is a stackable washer dryer. Not the all-in-one unit, you literally have a separate washer and a separate dryer for larger loads when you're traveling down the road. As we move into the bedroom, you'll notice that there's a king bed, also standard in the Discovery for 2014. Lots of hanging storage in the sides, and your armoire has a TV that moves from side to side depending on what viewing angle is best. You can watch it with the TV on this side or on this side. Plus, a huge bank of drawers down below. Again, roller-bearing drawer glides, a 6-sided drawer made with plywood, not mystery material or whatever they had left lying around at the factory. It's a well-constructed, well-put-together, glued, screwed, and stapled drawer. As you move to the back bath, you'll notice the porcelain tile all the way through, as well as the porcelain commode, and yet even more hanging storage in the lavatory, along with a full walk-in shower. Fleetwood has been manufacturing the Discovery since May of 1996, and there are many years it's been the #1 selling diesel motorhome in the industry.